Howdy everyone, it's me, LunarLightPriestess, back with another video. I hope you all like my new background. It's really awkwardly placed, but I think it's kind of cute, you know? Maybe not, but I think it's cool, you know? It's like, cherry blossoms and stuff. Anyways, so I actually mentioned in my first video, how I had this whole channel for a bit, probably like at least a year, and I put up 10 videos, and they never felt good enough. They never felt like they was doing it for me at all, and so I kind of wanted to just fight through all my fears and just come on camera and show you guys a little bit more about me, you know, getting to know me. Like, who is this LunarLightPriestess character that we're talking about? I realized that even though I made all those 10 videos, I never mentioned my name. And that's kind of for a reason. Like, I wanted to remain private, but eventually I think someone's gonna ask me for my name or call me out or whatever. Like, it's gonna come. So my name is Akira, A-K-I-R-A, just like the anime. And sometimes some humans can't pronounce that, so I always say it's like Shakira without the sh. And they're like, I get it, okay, alright, I like that, you got me. Yeah, whatever. As long as you can pronounce it, that's cool. It's funny because when I was a kid in school, actually, nobody could pronounce my name. Like, it was really difficult for them, even though Shakira came out with that one song, Hips Don't Lie. Only then did everyone know my name because they kept singing the dang song. Akira, and they'll be like, gotcha. And I'm like, yeah, good one. Like, for my whole school years until I was like in 5th grade or whatever. And I was like, it's not old to y'all. Y'all ain't done. Whatever. So yes, my name is Akira. Nice to meet you. So I'm dressed up today in full, as they say, regalia. I don't know if it's in the right context today, but I'm just, you know, embracing what I really feel like on the inside. And that is, yo, there's just so many reasons on why I started this channel. Too many, honestly. But I wanted to come here and finally get into the meat. Why we all came here. You are probably interested in just me being myself. I don't know why you're here, man, honestly. But, you know, that's cool, because I'm not talking to myself down here in my basement. That's nice. You know, you're giving me company. Anyways, so I kind of wanted to come in here and introduce myself. Really introduce myself. And give you a little snippet, a little taste of who I really am. And as you can see, I fool around a lot. I'm really just trying to fight the fear. Because I'm not used to exposing me and like showing off my personality or being on camera or any of that, because I'm just not. Like, I actually always say I have Amish hands because technology breaks in my hands. It's not good. Like, we don't have a good relationship, you know what I'm saying? So this is new for me. Expect me to be awkward and talk a lot, like now. So who is this LunarLightPriestess character that I keep talking about? Like, who is she? Where's she at? Hello, it's me. Essentially, I had to like reconnect with that idea. Like, what is a priestess? And so lots of people nowadays, they know what a priest is. They usually think of like Christian or Catholic churches, and the Vatican and think of the main Mac Daddy who holds all these ceremonies. But I had to look it up on dictionary.com and get the official definition so I'm not skewing my words or anything. And I'm pretty sure it said a priestess is a woman who officiates sacred rites. So I'm not really sure what officiates means, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with leading, conducting, holding space for sacred rituals and such. And that's kind of what, like, honestly, this name just randomly came to me. I was really always struggling for a long time with my identity. Like, what can I call myself? Like, I think my name is cool, Akira, you know? But I know that I'm more than that. And I needed something to, like, describe who I am as a person. Which, in my opinion, I'm a really complicated person and hard to get to know. And so one of the reasons of starting this channel also is to kind of come out of my shell and show people that I am more than this highly to myself individual. Like, you could call me a hermit, man, but it goes beyond that. Like, I can be a recluse. Like, there's this dude here on YouTube. I think his name is Frank James. He's super cool. I like that guy. He's really funny. I like him. And so he does all these videos, honestly, that really entertain me, like about introverts and personality types and stuff. But before I discovered him, there was this personality test that I took online, and it was to tell me, like, which type I am. Like, you know, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, the Myers-Briggs assessment, but you basically see if you're introverted or extroverted. That one's easy to, like, figure out, in my opinion. But then it would be like INFP, ENFJ, INTJ, la 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 la, all that stuff. So, what's my point? Oh yeah, so I got the results after taking the assessment, and it said I was 99% introverted. And I was like, what about that 1%? You see, y'all lying. This is fake. But then this dude, Frank James, he does, like, all these videos, like, basically showing how all the personalities are. And I think he's really funny because I think he's very spot on. And so he did this one. I forgot what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying. Forget all that. Just look him up. He's really cool. I like his stuff. I think I was trying to say that he shows just how introverted you can be, like different types of introversion, like different levels. And so it goes from not wanting to go outside to never leaving your house and only ordering, like, delivery. And then when the delivery man comes, you think it's too much talking. Like, that's me. There I go. That's me. I was in that video, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's really cool. I'm just a really hard person to figure out. And so that's one of the reasons why I'm here on YouTube, showing myself, coming out of my shell, that little 1% expressing itself to its fullest potential. Because I would consider myself to be an enigma, and lots of people, especially the people that are closest to me, those few handful of people, my immediate family and friends, all the homies out there, still no one really knows me, you know. There's been very few people in my life who I feel like have actually gotten to know me, and that's less than 5 people. And some people would consider that very sad. But yeah, it's just, This is my journey about me coming into my own and expressing myself like how I really am and the way I think and why I do certain things. And I'm not going to say like explaining why I am the way I am, because I just am the way I am, and I'm really proud of it. And it took me a long time to be proud of who I was or even like myself. I guess this video is just me putting my background out there just a little bit. So I only have to do one video and then I can get into the fun stuff for real. Like, I'll probably make a video after this explaining something that I really wanted to talk about. I don't know. Because I look really cute today. I might as well, like, do another video because I feel motivated. Anyways. So back to what I was saying. So yeah, I feel like this is just me allowing others into my very tiny world and getting to know me a little bit better, like trying to understand me a little bit better. Like, who is this Akira person that we still don't know about? And if you hear like jingling and jangling upstairs or like tip-tapping, it's because the doggies are upstairs and they're really loud, honestly. Like, they can't walk quiet. And I live in a Dominican household, so you already know what's up, okay? Nothing to say there. So, my good friends, another reason on why I wanted to do this channel was really to, I don't know if I said it already because I can't retain information very good, but it's like my progress, my journey towards becoming my username, becoming and embodying this LunarLightPriestess name that I feel is really me. And really, I guess this is the first spiritual teaching I'll be sharing. I feel like we are all more than this body, more than this self. Like, you are a spiritual being having a human experience this time around. This time around. As in, you've lived multiple times before. And you've been here, and you're gonna come back, and you're gonna be doing the whole game in an infinity. You know, it never ends. And we're always recreating ourselves. And change is the only thing that's constant. Something to keep in mind. But I feel like LunarLightPriestess embodies the me that I've always envisioned. Like, when I was a kid, I used to draw pictures of, you see, they're so loud. Anyways, so when I was a kid, I used to draw these pictures of, like, okay, you know how kids, they draw things and you're like, okay, yeah, I've seen this before. You drew a dog, you drew a human, you drew a family, very nice. You stick it on your fridge, cool. But I used to draw weird stuff, not like creepy weird, like when you see those scary movies and you see that there's something definitely going on in your house and with your child because they draw really creepy demonic drawings. It's not like that. It's not like, Mommy, look what I drew for you. And it's a really bad scene that I don't want to describe, you know? And you're just like, oh my God, we have to get out of here. Something's happening. There's something wrong with Johnny. It's not like that. I just drew, like, I've always been eccentric. That's what I'm trying to say. I've always been this way. Like, I've met friends years later and they're like, you have not changed a bit. And I'm like, you don't say. Thank you very much. Because I'm me and I'm proud. Just like SpongeBob in that one episode where he's like, I'm ugly and I'm proud. That's me. But I'm not ugly. I'm cute. I'm just myself and I'm proud about it. And I don't take offense when people are like, you're so weird, you're so crazy. Because, dude, I'm so used to it right now. Who cares? Honestly. Anyway, before I forget, because I always do, trying to remember. I was talking about the pictures. Okay, so I've always been eccentric and I drew weird pictures. So I used to draw what I always wanted to look like when I was like a full adult. And I was like, yo, when I grow up, I'm gonna have hair up to my ankles. I used to draw girls with like really long hair up to their ankles, like straight hair or whatever. And then big boobs and a tiny waist, and like just very interesting fashion, like chokers and high heel platform boots, and I don't know, like tattoos and stuff. And I always thought that stuff was cool. And so I see now little by little that I'm becoming that drawing that I always used to do. You know, just drawing something that I thought was really awesome and beautiful to me. Like, I'm becoming that. Another reason I started this channel is really because I am so to myself. You know how some people get like all weirdy and they're like, I don't have friends, and they make that joke and they're like, oh, I don't have friends, I don't need to have friends, yeah, I got no friends. And then they continue doing whatever they're doing, and you're just like, I don't know if I should feel bad for them or if they're okay with that. Because sometimes I've made that joke, but I always said after, and I'm not afraid to admit it, that I would love friends. Like, I would love more friends, like more homies, more people, like cool. I would dig that, you know. But I am a very, very, very particular person. Like, my mom calls me a hypochondriac. That's probably true. Like, I'm always just like picking at things, you know, picking at people. Like, did you hear their tone? I noticed a slight difference from when they spoke to you from when they talked to me. I don't like that. They don't like me. They hate me. Or whatever. Like, I'm always hyper analyzing things, always in my thoughts. And so I want to have friends that are like me. Like me. Not exactly like me. Nobody's going to be exactly like you. There's only one of you out there. And so you might as well just express yourself to your fullest capacities. But I would like to meet a like-minded soul, like-minded individual, somebody I could really vibe with, talk to. Because honestly, never in my whole life have I found somebody who's on my level. Ever. Ever. Ever, ever, ever. Maybe like you'll run into somebody on the train station and you're like, oh, I like your jacket. Oh, I like your necklace. Cool. Very nice. And then they leave, and that's it. But I would love to have like a community, like-minded souls and individuals. It's just so many things, y'all. And yeah, there seems to be a lot going on upstairs, so I'm sorry for the abrupt cutoff, but I guess this is gonna be my cue to go. I think I've ranted enough, and thank you so much for watching this second video of mine. I hope it gave you a glimpse into how crazy I can really be, and I hope you enjoyed that. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.